And our questions for His Excellency Governor Gordon Weatherill continues. So far, we've had questions about jobs for qualified Turks and Caicos Islanders, the question on the governor's commitment to our beautiful Turks and Caicos, and today's main question was on TCI's constitutional reform.
So my question to the governor is, why was not a Turks and Caicos Islander? We've got prominent people. Burt Williams chaired the Constitutional Commission in 1980, was part of the Constitutional Commission in 1988. He's still alive today, you know, and it's very sad. It seems, and the fact that he says that the Constitutional Commission is made up of persons of international, that bothered me, because the Caribbean is where we are. We have patterned ourselves after the Caribbean, patterned ourselves after their constitutions. And why is it now that we're going to move away from that to something international, that people that, you know, is foreign to us? You know, so that's my question to him.
The only question I'll have to ask Governor Weatherill is why qualified Turks and Caicos Islanders were not selected to chart our own constitution. That's the only question I'll have to ask him. And number two, why he have certain members on the advisory council who read the general public views as dysfunctional. That's the only two questions I have to ask the governor.
I believe that the people of the Turks and Caicos Islands have spoken loud and clear about their democracy today. And I think the British government should take this demonstration as the answer to a lot of questions they have been asking. The people have spoken, and they need to listen very carefully to what they're saying today, else it's not going to be very easy.
So if you could ask him the question, what would it be?
How will you respond, sir, to what has happened today?
It would be, how soon will the prosecutions take place so that we would know who are left standing and who are worthy of standing in elections for our country, because we need to move ahead. The next question would be, how soon are we gonna proceed with the election reform? Because the tentative date for election has already been set for next year. Therefore, we have to ensure that the proper legislation is put in place that would deal with the weaknesses in the electoral laws and process.
We will continue our questions for the governor. This is your opportunity to let him hear you out. For WIV4 News, I'm Takara Bain.